gotta survive, applying that pressure. What it gon' be? Heaven and hell, the sight of my breath. I gotta ride, I'm out of my mind, applying that pressure. Dealing with demons and violent impressions. Ride with them nines, gotta survive, applying that pressure. What it gon' be? Heaven and hell, the sight of my breath. I gotta ride, I'm out of my mind, applying that pressure.
We here, about time. You know what I mean? We here. So you already know who I am. You know what I mean? It's Murda, CCBLE. Pimp fights, man. We here. You know what I mean?
Deals and drills are in full effect.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all know the deal, y'all know the drill. Shaka Pitts, PD Green, Specific Man, Voice of Baltimore Hip Hop. Yeah. All that shit. It's going down. No water should be held. Y'all are here for the tour.
Yeah, the tour.
And the difference.
This is the tour. You know what I'm saying? So,
Episode 1.
Episode 1. You know what I mean? So we've been here 10 years, right? Of course, we done seen some shit. We got horror stories, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we wasn't scared, but nonetheless, it's horror stories, and it's involving people and entities and shit like that y'all are familiar with. So we gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? And we not about to be messy or nothing like that. It ain't none of that. It's just a matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them. The shit happened.
History is history. Pitstory is pitstory.
Yeah,
and pitstory is history.
Straight up.
Let's say that.
It happened. You know what I mean? So we just gonna get into it. I mean, there's a lot of from the battlers, the leagues, to just any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like any of that. Like I said, you can't go 10 years without seeing some things. You know what I'm saying? And we saw some things. You know what I mean? It wasn't all sugar and buttercream and shit. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get into it. So for this one, episode 1, you know what I mean? As y'all know, like back in the day, me and Danja Zone had some things. You know what I'm saying? We had.
They ain't know that.
Yeah.
They ain't know that.
Oh, I mean, if you don't know now, you know. Me
and
Danja Zone had a conflict. So we're gonna get in the introduction to him. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get into the era of the pit where MBK entered into the pit. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So
we getting there.
Zone came into the pit through Grind Time DMV. Actually, did Zone come in first or did Nuff come in first?
I want to say
because we was trying to get.
I want to say Nuff did.
Right. Was it? I think Nuff came in. I think Nuff came in first.
It was Nuff.
Right, because Zone was already fighting for Grind Time DMV, so he already had some things lined up, and Nuff didn't have anything on. So that's how we got Nuff in, and then Zone came after that, because Grind Time DMV crashed.
Right.
And then Zone completely hopped over to the pit.
Right.
So that's how, and I think that was was that 11 or? Nuff Crime Kills was Nuff's first fight.
That was his first one?
That was Nuff's first fight.
Yeah, we got to pull that up real quick.
Right? So Zone came in after that because, again, like I said, there was a fallout with Grind Time DMV when they folded. And I think, I don't want to misspeak, but I think there was some things with Zone and Docs, one of the co-founders.
Because you were close to the Grind Time DMV situation, right?
2011.
Yeah. I was co-founder of Grind Time DMV. Like, Grind Time DMV wouldn't have happened without me.
So were you still close to it when it folded?
You know, it's funny. We had reconciled where the pit was already doing this thing. So when it folded, it was middle fingers. You know what I mean? Like, all right, well, it is what it is. Fuck, you know what I mean?
We're going to get into that one, though, on the next go around.
Okay,
you know
okay. Hey, listen. Hey, hold it.
All the way
camera 2. You saw me? You saw me, camera? I saw camera 1, rather. Camera 1. You saw me, camera 1? I was all right.
All the way through. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we've been on the
So yeah, so Zone came in around circa 11, 12, right?
Yeah.
Or it wasn't 10, was it?
I wasn't 10.
Right, so it was circa 11, 12.
No, no, said it came in at 11. So yeah, so
might have been 11.
Yeah, it
might have been 11. So that's when Zone came in. And when Zone came in, again, like, look, don't get it twisted. Zone's fundamentals were sound. You know, he could rap, he could rhyme, he could think. He had personality. So Zone, you know, he fit the pit well because he was 11. All right, so he was one of Zone was one of the he fit the pit because the pit was a hybrid league, right? What I mean by that is we're a league that you get street shit, right? Or you know, you get that what the URL people call that talking that shit, right? Talking that talk. You get that, but you also get the nerd rhyming part, right? The grind time part. So the pit is a place where URL lovers and grind time lovers can converge, and that's the type of fighters that we breed. Mm-hmm. So Zone fit that mold perfectly. So with that, you know, he started to get the buzz. So yeah, that was 11.
Yeah. So you know what I mean, he got it relatively quick, and so you know he started doing this thing or whatever. And let's see, when he really started making noise, and it got to the point he started going up to like his name started getting thrown into like the top spot of things. So it was like, all right, cool.
Was this before his URL? Before the PG versus Animal, right?
Yeah. So it was before the Animal joint. So you know what I mean. He started getting this climb up. Like, all right, cool. Things going smooth. And it wasn't no issues. You know what I mean? Shit was going cool. Everything was smooth. You know what I mean? Like, it was, you know, just battle shit, whatever, blase. But you see little certain things with him and amongst the crew that he was dealing with. But that was probably like not immediate. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he did Mortal Kombat.
Who was he dealing with?
MBK. Well.
It was PG.
Well, initially it was Team PG. Because, you know, most of them are from PG County. So that's where it started with.
That was Smooth Black, Skillet, L. Dot.
Yeah, Trouble Man.
And again, these are all Grind Time DMV. They all pullovers from Grind Time DMV.
Right. So that it was Team PG. Then they switched over to the starting 5 thing, and then they did the MBK thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know we're gonna get into it in a second, but you know Team PG was definitely a difference between the transitions. So you know what I mean? So I want to say everything started kind of like happening around after he battled Animal. You know what I'm saying? So I battled M City, and that was in 2011. 2011. That's
when he do the guilty conscious shit, because that got him a lot of buzz too. Versus Logic when we did the versus VA when we did the versus VA.
Oh right. That's when I battled Outlaw. So that was 2012.
So that was earlier.
Was it 2012?
I think that helped get him the PG.
Yeah, because
I think that helped get him the PG actually.
No, because he had the Animal one, I think already.
Did he? Nah.
Oh, nah. Yeah. So that was before.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No, I just want to get a timeline to see where. All right. So you did the M City joint, and then what?
And so that's when, with me, I got a cosign. You know, they had the urltv website or whatnot, and it got sent, and you know people watched it. So the people watching, we're going back. This is back in 2012 when this happened. I battled M City in 2011. My PG was in 2012. I got my cosign via Mickey Fax. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. Mickey Fax co-signed me, and that's how I got my PG. My PG was out in Chicago. Also, Danja Zone's second PG was out Chicago, and that was the day he graduated. So, you know what I mean? Everything was going, you know, smooth, you know, regular shit, you know what I mean? Cool. He did that PG, it dropped. Now, what people were saying was, you know, like I said, I've been the top one for a long time in the pit. Long time. But when Danger came around, it was one of them type of things. You know what I'm saying?
Did you feel a certain way?
Competitively, yeah. You know what I mean? But that's how I am, period. You know what I'm saying? Like as humble as I am, I still got like a competitive nature. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that's how y'all feel? All right, cool. I tend, like when I go into battles, I tend to come with an underdog mentality. I mean, it's on fire. You know what I mean? I'm clearly, in some cases, somebody feel like It could be 10 people feeling like I'm going to win. I see one person feel otherwise. I'm the underdog now. You know what I mean? And I'm going to carry it like such. This is how I move. So yeah, I mean, it was one of them. So like, all right, well, we got to do it. I never chase nobody, by the way. I don't chase nobody. I don't get into none of that shit. But like I said, I'm competitive at the end of the day. So when I see that, I'm like, all right, well, we got to do something about that. So what's up? It was brought my way. And, you know, to my knowledge, everything was set up.
As far as you to fight
Danja Zone at Deafness. I never knew none of the inside shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't know if there was any issues with him wanting to battle me or whatever the case may be. I figured, you know, he was just on board, period. I think everybody thought that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Danja the top nigga. No, Murda is. Well, these niggas got battle and you know, see what's what.
And that's how we get down. That's pit mentality.
So, you know, that's what I thought it was. Like, all right, cool, whatever. We about to do this then. So, you know, it was locked in. I know, and there was one point of time, I battled Street Status then, and around that time, I want to say, a little after that, Danja hit me up and was asking how I felt about doing the battle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yo, it's cool for real. Like, I know what you're trying to do, but you know, that'll be a good look, bop, bop, bop. You know what I mean? I'm a humble nigga. That's just how I talk. And it was kind of left at that. And shortly later, after that, I don't know if it was you or Will hit me up and was like, yeah, it ain't happening.
Okay, hold on.
But it was some
build
build up.
Hold on. No, it definitely build up because we already spoke about it. We spoke about it publicly at that point, I think, right?
Yeah.
So two things happened. That had to be the second time. Because the second time we went public. The first time we was trying to make it happen and it fell through, I think, behind the scenes. Am I correct? Did it fall behind the scenes? Because at one point, so here's the deal. When Danja started getting his buzz,
the money, yeah, because he wanted money.
Right. So now the pit isn't just a place where you battle rap, right? We're an organized rhyme family.
Deafness 2, by the way.
It's 2.
Yeah,
right.
It's 2.
So Deafness 2 was when they were supposed to fight. So and we were on Deafness what? Just for the record.
10.
We just finished Deafness 10.
I mean, no, my bad.
No,
9. Yeah, we going on 9. We going on 9.
It's
10 years, my bad. 10 years.
Right.
10 years.
Right. All right. So Zone started getting he started getting the buzz, and then pitch in true pit fashion. So before all this I got a manager and blah 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 all that shit. The pit took care and still takes care of its own. Mm-hmm. So because you know I've been around since you know when Fire was created, as far as this battle rap thing goes, I know what shit looks and smells like. So you know we counsel the family on what their options could be. If you do this, you can get this. If you don't do it, then this is this. You make the call, right? Mm-hmm. So that's how the pit operates, and you know we're working in your best interest because you flying our flag. So it's like you know you shine, I shine. That's how the pit works. So Zone came to me at one point, was like, all right, what should I be charging? And I think I told Zone at that point like $600. I think that was the price. I was like, all right, well listen, you know you can charge according to what the fair market value at that time, what was going on. All right, you could $600. I knew what we paid for M City. I knew what we paid for this person with that. So I know what other leagues are paying for whoever. Mm-hmm. I know. So I'm in the know. So this is what you can charge, and people shouldn't blink. You should be able to get this without a problem.
So I know some of y'all niggas be lying on your prices.
Y'all definitely lying on your prices. You're not
getting paid.
Which is why y'all can't come to the pit, right? Because we're not condoning that fuckery. You won't go tell anyone that you raped the pit on paper, ever. But anyway, I'm in the know, so I'm counseling the family accordingly. So 600 was what I told Zone. So then when he came back, I can't remember why the first thing fell out. I do. It was the money, right? So he wanted. No, initially, no. when I went into battle Murda, after we had set his price, he came back and said to me, talk to my people.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I literally looked around like,
nigga, I am.
Nigga, I am, and then I said, nigga, I am your people.
So up until then, you've been setting Danja Zone's battles up?
We didn't set the URL thing up, right? You know what I mean? But yeah,
But in general.
in general, like, you know, he was a pit fighter, so he was abiding by pit code. So, you know, like, I was in the know, like, you know, again, it was a family thing. Like, he would, yo, look, I can't remember who it was. It might have been Gorilla. I mean, it might have been his first time trying to get out west, and someone was asking for him. Ice,
Black Ice.
Black Ice. I think. I think. I mean, but and again, don't quote me on that. But it was one of those when he was like people were asking for him, right? He had some dope pit battles, and then he had the PG. So he was doing it. He was doing his thing. So people were asking. So he came and like, well, what should I be charging? So I gave him the price. So then when he came back to me when we wanted him to fight Murda. And he said, "Talk to his people." I'm like, "Well, damn, like, nigga, I am your people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one who gave you the very first flat fee you started charging is the fee that I told you to charge." Mm-hmm. So I'm a little baffled on who's your people and why I have to talk to your people. But in the event, the first thing didn't happen. So when it came back in the second, I'm almost certain. And again, brain cells die every day. And I'm not, you know, don't hold me 1,000,000,000% to this, but you can hold me to like 100% of it, right? I agreed to that 600 on the second go round, whatever you want. Mm-hmm. We came to an agreement.
I didn't know that.
On the second time.
I didn't know that.
On the second time, it was agreed upon, which is why we did make it public. Am I right? We talked about it. We went public at some point, right?
Yeah,
so I wouldn't go public with it unless all the particulars were squared away. Because the first one we would never went public. Am I correct? The talks about right? Because we were talking before that. Right. That got shut down. So when I did go public, it's because we had a conversation and we were good. And then it was an inbox, and to be honest, I can't remember if Will, who was my partner at the time, my right hand man, he was co-running the pit with me. So I don't know if Will hit me or if Zone hit me. I can't remember. But the message was a real, like, just like it ain't gonna happen type situation. It wasn't really, to my knowledge, I can't remember any specifics. And I'm gonna say this, to be honest. The way I am, I don't give a fuck what the reason is. Like, so to be honest, and there may have been a reason given, and I just don't care to remember, to be honest, because once it comes to that point, I'm like, well, damn, we spoke, we hashed this out, this the second time, what the fuck ever. So that's how I am. So to be honest, so don't, you know, I can't be held, you know, to, you know, specifically to that, but whatever it was, I do remember it wasn't a lot to it. You know what I mean? It was just like, bomb.
Yeah. So
is that how you got it or remember it?
No, that's basically it. So when because Danja wasn't the first person that canceled on me. It was a few people. There was a couple after him too. So the way it was, Will would just, instead of like regurgitating it, he would just show it to me. You know what I'm saying? So he just showed it to me, and basically he was just like, I feel like that's not and he ain't the only one that said this.
The good look thing? Was it the good look thing?
I don't think this is a good look for me right now. I ain't gonna be able to do it. But you know, this, that, and the third.
The battle rap politics.
You know what I mean? And he's not the only one that did it. It's a couple.
Shout out Can't Look.
It's a couple. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple. Even one of y'all, even one of the Pit Kings.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? We gonna get into that though. It's one of the Pit Kings that did it.
Shit, I want to know this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So that happened. I'm like, all right, cool. I did feel a type of way because I'm like, yo, because especially when I found out at that point, Will was like, yo,
was it ego? Was it like, damn, this nigga think less of me? Was it the pole shit? Was it the pole shit?
But you feel me getting that? So it was some of that, and then I'm just like, yo. I took it like a no-show because like once I found out, I already started prepping. Once I started prepping, that means I dedicated.
Hold on, stop. If you're prepping, that means what? That means what?
That time's passed already.
which means that it's right. That means something has been agreed upon.
Yeah. So
there's no way I would go public, and there's no reason that you would start writing.
Right.
If,
I didn't find.
so again,
I didn't find out he got paid.
And I'm not a file holder, so I can't access this shit.
I didn't know he got paid until this happened. So, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, cool. So I felt some type of way, and this is with anybody. Like y'all watch my battles. Anybody that showed me. You know what I mean? I threw some. I said some. I said some things. You know what I mean? But so when this happened, it was like, all right, bet. I felt some type of way about it. I'm like, that's some fuck shit, yo. And I'm like, you pit nigga, like you supposed to, you know what I mean? You're supposed to, you know what I mean? All right, cool, whatever. You're like, you about to sit here and show face and try to be the top nigga here.
Yeah,
show
let me say this, and this is something I need to say. We were totally supporting Zone. So
PG, I didn't make it, but his PG, we had to be damn near 30 deep.
We were deep. We were multiple cars, maybe 5 cars deep, maybe at least. I mean, I can't remember. It was, but the pit vibe was in URL. It was in the PG. Like he had that.
Now the second one was a little different because we was out Chicago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't expect nobody to come. So, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna get to that in a second. So with the PG, we both were out there. Shit, I'm gonna go back to the other thing. So we were cool. Everything was cool. Everything was smooth. No problem. We was out there together. You know, we out eating Harold's chicken and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Everything good. It was me, Danger, Smooth Black, K. You know what I mean? It was one of them. We cool. We doing our thing. We experienced it. My experience was different. I was on a Greyhound. I didn't fly out there. I rode 16 hours on that bus to do that PG, yo. That's why I moved different in this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, like there's certain shit y'all niggas can't tell me when it comes to this battle rap shit. Y'all get on a bus for 16 hours, yo, and then holler at me. You know what I mean? But
nigga, we drove 18 to Grizzle Mania.
Yeah,
keep going.
You know what I mean? Like it's just y'all think y'all new niggas think y'all doing
the tour
something.
differ.
Y'all ain't sacrificed nothing yet. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't get
microwave age ass niggas. Go ahead.
We'll get into that. But so
about the old man this shit.
So when I got the word, you know, Will showed me the shit. I'm like, all right, cool. And then, you know, I talked to him. And he was just like, yo, we were going to pay this nigga. You know what I mean? We were going to pay this nigga, and he still won't do it. And I'm like, yeah, some bullshit. You know what I mean? Bye. So that's when I made the blog. And I basically, you know what I mean? I ain't attack him personally or nothing like that. I just told him. I'm like, yo, that's fuck shit. You know what I mean? I think it's still up. You know what I mean? I think it's still up.
I can't remember this blog.
Yeah, it was a while back, and I was addressing the fact that he did that and why and what happened with me and my PG. You know what I'm saying? 2020 is a different story now. But, you know what I mean, back then I told basically straight up what happened. You know what I'm saying? No one wasn't really feeling it. So I didn't get another PG. You know what I mean? But it's a different scenario now if y'all up the paw. You know what I mean? But whatever. Whatever. So, you know what I mean? I told that, but I spoke on the Danja Zone situation, and I was just like, I said it. I'm like, yo, that was some fuck shit you did. You know what I mean? And this was the time Angry Fan was, you know, he was tied in with us. So what happened was...
Shout out to Angry Fan.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cap.
Yeah, shout out to Cap, Show. You know what I mean? So when that happened, I saw a status Danger put up. And I knew he was talking about me. He didn't say my name. You know what I mean? But it was one of the things I knew exactly what he was talking about.
What was this at? Was it his page or in the group?
No, it was on his page. It was on his page. He ain't posted in the group. It was on his page. It was indirect, but I knew exactly who he was talking about. And I saw the words. And I read the whole status. You know what I mean? But all I saw was local ass bitch, and that was it for me. That was it.
And it was battle rap related.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That was it. So I commented on it. And I'm like, hey, yo, who are you talking about? You talking about me. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, you talking about me? And he was like, if the shoe fit. So I'm like, all right, okay. Mind you, Angry Fan commented on this. You know what I'm saying? I forget what he said, but I remember him commenting on it. So, you know, I'm like, all right, bet. My blood boiling a little bit already at that point. So I'm like, yo, I found out where this nigga at. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, so I'm like, yo, I started hitting people's phones. I'm like, yo, where Danger? You know what I mean? Like where the nigga at? You know what I mean? We pulled up to his house some years ago. I'm just trying to remember, like, where he is.
Stop. You pulled up to his house years
No,
ago.
no, not like that. Not like that. I mean, not like that. I mean, like in the sense, like we was going to a battle, and you know, we got enough, and
I got you.
Remember they had the big dead park waters in the front door.
Yeah, you was scooping them. You was scooping them.
Yeah, we was all riding. So I'm like,
I had to clear that up. I was like, oh shit,
I'm scrambling.
Cause I be out the mix sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just scrambling. So I'm trying to figure out. Mind you, I'm gonna tell you how real it is. I live on the Edgecombe Circle Apartments. If y'all from Baltimore, you know what I'm talking about. 2520.
I remember when you was over there.
Edgecombe Circle North. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm sitting on the bed and I'm getting hot. You know what I mean? So eventually I'm looking, I'm like, wait a minute, I got this nigga's number.
You was a different nigga when you lived over there too.
I was younger. You know what I mean? I was younger. That's the best way I can put it. So, you know, I inboxed him and I was like, yo, if you got something to say to me, yo, you need to say it to me in person. And he said something like, peace out, bro, some shit like that. So I'm like, all right, bet, this nigga trying to dismiss me. So I'm like, oh, I got this nigga number. I'm calling his phone. I hit his phone. And I'm like, yo, what's up with all that shit you talking? You know what I mean? Like I'm on, you know, going on that. And I don't even remember what he said. I just remember he was talking a little too crazy for me. And I felt like he was trying to entertain people in his background. Because I heard people in the background or whatever. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm hot. I'm livid at this point. So then I told him, I was like, all right, bet. When I see you, it's on site. I told him that. Like straight up. I told him that. When I see you, it's on site. I was gonna be the first nigga at the 5 seasons that whenever, cause I'm like, all right, that's the only way he gonna come. All right, bet. I ain't one of them people that wait till events. I'll find you if I need to. You know what I mean? But long story short, I'm hot. You got K in the background. You good? And my mother like, he okay? You know what I mean? Like I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm ready to go. And I hit. I think I hit Pex. I hit Ritten's phone. I hit Nuff phone first before Danger. I hit Nuff said phone. He didn't answer. All right, cool. I let it rock. Mind you, on fire. He started blowing my shit up the next morning. Nuff said hit me. What's going on? What happened? Whatever. I'm like, man, my nigga.
Yeah, that was a respectable Nuff said just now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
That was actually respectable.
Yeah, he hit me like, what's going on? What happened? Whatever. Blah. Nigga. And my mind like, nigga, I know you seen me calling. You was just on the line when the shit was happening. Like, I know you, but I was like, whatever. I told her, like, yo, your brother did this, that, and the third. We got problems. We got to settle it now. I'm past talking. We done with talking. You know what I mean? And, you know, he tried to defuse the situation or whatever. I'm just like, he's like, no, let me talk to him, this, that, and the third. Let me talk to him. And you know, if he's willing to talk to you, would you? I'm like, yo, all right. Eventually, I kind of cooled up. I'm like, all right, I'll be receptive. You know what I mean? But long story short, you know, like, Ritten's called me, texted me, yo, what's going on, yo? What's going on? And if y'all know the story, Enough said, right? Y'all see this recent shit with him? That ain't even the icing on the cake, yo. Like, the shit he did recently, I ain't gonna speak on, but, you know, the shit he did recently, that ain't even the icing on the cake. That's him throwing sprinkles and gummy worms on it and shit at this point. You know what I mean? Like, the icing on the cake was back then. You know what I mean? And this is what he said. like he was just like, he ain't tell me this, but you know, niggas hit me up and was like, yo, come on, yo. Like, why you trying to fight this nigga, yo? Niggas already said he never been in a fight before. You know what I'm saying? That was what he said. And you know, eventually I'm starting to cool off. I'm trying to talk about it. I'm like, yo, I'll hear him up, yo, but if you talk crazy, man, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. So eventually we talked for a little second or whatever. Danger apologized. You know what I'm saying? He apologized, but it just was like time later. So I'm gonna backtrack in a second. So you know, he apologized, and he tried to throw shit on. Right, he tried to throw some shit on Shaka. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, he tried to throw some shit on Shaka.
I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm excited to be part of this episode and whatever fucking episode I can view or be a part of, because it's some of the shit I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, man, because I never talked about it, because it was like I had tunnel vision on one thing, so I'm like, yo, I ain't about
this is beautiful.
Yeah, man, like, so he hit me with the you know what I mean? You don't know what me and Shaka talked about behind closed doors, on that type of shit. He was on that, and I'm like, yo, I ain't worried about that.
Who this?
That was Danger. You know what I mean? So that was when, because Nuff finally got us to get on the phone again.
Oh, about so he must have been talking about the whatever the business part was.
Yeah, but I wasn't worried about that. I was worried about that word, bitch. That was the word that had me. I didn't care about nothing else. As far as I was concerned, I was about to make my exit. I'm gonna be real. This is what I was gonna do. I was gonna do some petty shit. Mind you, I was younger, so I was a little childish. I was gonna beat his ass and record it. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna record it. I was gonna be done with battle rap. That was that. I was gonna post that shit and all the URL. I was gonna do all
You gonna throw it all away?
I was gonna let it all go. I was just like, fuck it. I'm done. This is the last straw. I swear to God, I put that on my life, yo. That's what I was on. You know what I mean? I'm not proud of it. It's just like, I get the shit out. I'm getting the shit out. I'm about to be done with it. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's out. It's out. That's what I was gonna be on. You know what I mean? So you know, we chopped it up. And, you know, he apologized or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. I let that shit be. Now, let me backtrack a second. So basically, I kind of went public already. Now, with MBK, it wasn't just PG County niggas at that point. He recruited niggas from here. You know what I mean? He had Killer Zeke and he had Bars. He had Raw too. You know what I mean? So
Raw jumped out early though.
Yeah, Raw jumped out early because he was basically, because when they was like, it's either them or us. Raw left them immediately. Now, the thing is with Zeke and Bars, and like I said, I'm gonna be real. Bars drunk the Kool-Aid. He drunk that Kool-Aid. He was with their moves. He was moving with them. Zeke, I can't say the same for Zeke because I know Zeke. You know what I mean?
I think Zeke was.
He was trying to get on.
Zeke was trying to play chess.
Yeah,
I think
that's what it was. But I know Zeke. I battled Zeke 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
I know Zeke.
Yeah,
that's my little homie.
Right, and Zeke don't hide. If y'all know Killer Zeke really don't have no cut colors. He really don't hide shit. You know what I'm saying?
Zeke got problems.
Yeah, Zeke a little off. You know what I mean? Like, he got a little off. You know what I'm saying? So he was very clear. Like, he was trying to get on. Zeke was trying to get on. That's just what that was. So, you know what I mean? When they got word that it was conflict with me and Danja, you know what I'm saying? Zeke ain't really speak on it right away. Bars did. And then Bars contacted me, and he was like, yo, I don't have no problems with you, but you know me being with them, like, if you know what I mean, you making moves, I gotta ride for them. So I'm like, yo, I ain't got no problem with you. My problem is with him, and it's just gonna have to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? It was just gonna be that. So eventually me and him chopped it up on the phone, and it was just a mutual thing. I was like, yo, there ain't no problem with you.
Was this before the public pit post? Was this before the Norfolk incident?
This was all kind of around in that same time.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. So it got to that, and we was basically on some like, yo, ain't no beef, you know, go down, just gotta go down. So it was just that. Like, all right, cool. We got off the phone, and that was that. And I think around that same time, Bars had the battle down there.
In Norfolk.
Yeah, in Norfolk. And I don't know who put his ass up to it.
He was fighting it. It wasn't Sevens. Was it Sharks?
I think it was Sharks.
It was Sharks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it was Showtime. Yeah, Seven City Sharks.
And Bars found a Google image of a police officer or a picture of a rearview mirror with police lights and shit. And he sent it to him.
It was the car. It was the Norfolk police. It was the car. It was the Norfolk police car with the side view that said Norfolk police.
Yeah, and he was like, I got pulled over or some shit. So he no-showed the battle, but that was the excuse, you know what I'm saying? So that was the beginning of the MBK shenanigans. It was
a fucking Google picture.
Yeah, so it was shit going on with them the whole time, and I don't know, I won't say that me and Danger's situation was the brink of it, but
so how that was going on at the same time, but how did that tie into that? Because you and Danger talked and cleared shit out, right?
Yeah, so it kind of happened.
And for the record, me and Danger also talked.
Right.
At 5, he came to one of the 5 season events. I can't remember which one it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This shit is squashed. It's old. It's old now. You know what I mean?
And we spoke, but so how was that, like, was there something that caused, like, was there something that connected the two, or were they just both going on at the same time?
So, you know, basically, long story short, Zeke can't really know the whole situation, but they was on go because that's just how they move. If they riding for you, they riding for you. So they was there for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think they knew we squashed it at that moment, but something else happened within MBK, and that's when their blog dropped. You know what I'm saying? And
so something happened within MBK that caused them to implode.
Right.
At the same time that you was ending the danger.
Yeah, so our beef was starting to squash, but it was a whole different can of worms with them, and I think part of it was them with the is either MBK or Pitt thing. So it became a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So it became. I think I remember. So it became MBK or Pitt, and the Baltimoreans.
Right.
The Baltimoreans.
That's when their reality started setting. Like, yo, what the fuck are we doing? Like, and I'm not just talking out my ass. Y'all can watch the link. You know what I'm saying? We can right here. You know what I mean? We can insert.
It's right there.
Yeah. You know what I mean? We can insert the link. You know what I mean? You can watch it. It's like it's one of the things. Like, yo, what the fuck we doing, yo? Like, we wilding. We on some wild shit right now. And Buzz and Zeke, they apologize, yo. They you know they like mainly Buzz. You know what I'm saying? Zeke kind of was like neutral, but you know we know how Zeke. You know what I mean? Buzz like, yo, I fucked up. It was one of them, yo. I fucked up, yo.
I'm sorry. Zeke apologized by making his blog against them. That's
right.
How Zeke
I mean, it was one of them.
That's how Zeke not gonna say I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
Zeke just gonna slap another nigga for you.
Zeke stopped. Yeah, right.
That's how
right.
Zeke
So Zeke stopped holding the water, and that's when you had MBK versus everybody, airing dirty laundry. You know, they started talking about the whole.
So Zeke doing that blog is what caused Nuff Said to do his post.
Right. Because at this point, the comment, ironically.
And for the record, the reason we're talking about it, because in the middle of all of this was Murda.
Yeah.
Right? So there was conversation going on about you. What was the conversation about you?
So the thing is with this, right? The thing is with this. A good bit of them felt like I shouldn't have got certain looks. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have got M City. I shouldn't have got a lot of Zay. You know what I'm saying? And they felt like it should have went to somebody else. Now, like I said, I just played my position. I did my thing. So my thing is with that.
Real quick, was this before Zone got daylight?
Yeah, I believe so.
So Zone got daylight after this?
I think I want to say all of this was like that's when it came out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when it came out. It was news to me.
After
but
this,
I kind of felt
after this, Zone didn't fight with us.
Right.
So he had to have gotten daylight before that.
Right. It might have been.
And he was chosen because we could have given that to Nate. Now I know Nate was in the building.
Right, I was trying to get it as well, but I was like, oh, Danja got cool, right? Whatever, fans play, whatever.
So I just want to put that in perspective for the record that he did get daylight before.
Yeah, but he got a fan square. It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't where there's no.
No, but I mean, my point is that there was no PG animosity from the pit. Because we gave him. We gave him.
It shouldn't have been.
The look.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been because he got it. You know what I'm saying? And he benefited off it because, you know, Daylight was right before he started doing the naked and shitting on stage.
No, we was his last normal fight.
Right. It was, one of the last. Yeah, it was crazy. Like I said, the old Facebook page Daylight had is no more. But he told me he was going to do that. Daylight told me his whole plan that he was going to do like off the wall shit that was gonna make him big, and like in battle rap. And I'm like, all right, you know, whatever, cool. And sure enough, he did that shit and blew the fuck up. Like I'm like, damn. I was like, that's crazy. And, you know, and then he got rid of that page, we on a new page, you know. But with the Zeke and Buzz thing, all that shit started to come out, and the overall, Nuff was the bad guy. Nuff was the common denominator in this shit. So he started putting shit on blast. He started talking about everything.
Listen. I'm gonna keep it a buck though. His rebuttals were marvelous though.
Yeah,
they were beautiful actions. Like
he threw everybody on the
like it was like Nuff's fucks. I mean, there's no way to count Nuff's fucks, right? Because there are none.
It was a tank. He threw him under the tank.
There are none.
It was one of them.
No, Nuff will survive.
Yeah, Nuff told on everybody. Nuff told on everybody. He posted hella screenshots. Like he told on everybody. He was like, man, y'all niggas ain't about to make me look dirty. He looked crazy doing it, but it was like, well, damn.
But no, it was. Listen, I'm gonna say this, y'all. I don't. The funny thing is, he didn't look as crazy as you would think he would look because. Yeah. The information he presented was so fucking. Yeah, it was like, oh my. It was a look into a motherfucker's mind. Yeah. You know, like if you could ever like look at like get into like like this corner of a nigga's mind and shit.
I mean,
that's where Nuff Said put us, but with 5 other motherfuckers, yo.
I mean,
it was amazing.
He put out shit that
it was amazing.
It was bad. Like it was shit. Like honestly, I'm surprised nobody fought like bars over and shit. Like it was bad. And so you know, throughout all the screenshots, Bars made a comment in their chat. The Pitt treat Murda like he Jordan. You know what I'm saying? And
so it began.
That's what it came about. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, we didn't get mad at the post. Shit was hilarious because it was like, yo, we seen, and you know, Bars in the doghouse. He know it. He apologized.
That post may have got 1,000 comments or something.
Yeah. I mean, he deleted it to, you know, be political and cleaned it up or whatever the case may be.
Because but when he says people got thrown under the bus.
People got thrown under the bus. It was bad.
Civilians. I mean, people had nothing to do with anything. People's wives.
And it was wrong. And I'm not saying them people like they're people because I fuck with them heavy. I'm just not putting their names out there.
Right.
They ain't got shit to do.
Nothing at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with them wholeheartedly.
Right.
So you know,
right.
it ain't
right. But that's just the. It was nuclear.
Yeah,
it was nuclear.
Yeah.
So you was in the middle of that, right?
Yeah.
So from that, what comes from that?
Well, me seeing that, it was one of them like, well, shit, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do at this point? I'm like, I'm just keep doing my thing, but I'm gonna do it a different way, and it's kind of how I carry it now. It's like I ain't gonna talk shit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep making these moves and shit on you. You know what I'm saying? Like the moves I'm gonna make is gonna shit on everything you done did. You know what I'm saying? So Bars wanted to battle. That's what that was. He wanted to battle, and he really felt some type of way. But my thing is this, like a lot of people felt some type of way about the names that I was getting, right? Like I was the only one getting them. That wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying? Other people got names, but none of them did what they were supposed to do with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I did my part. Whether I won or lost, I still did my part. I can honestly say, I feel like I lost to M City, but I got my PG off that battle. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It's one of them. Like Newborn was in the pit. Y'all barely remember who battled him. You know what I mean? Squeako was in the pit. You know, nigga on Ultimate Madness on URL right now. Bet y'all don't know who battled. Ty Law was in the pit. Do y'all remember that? No. You know what I'm saying? Like but you remember who M City battled. You remember who Lotta Zay battled. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that was my way of talking. I'm just showing the difference. That's why I say the shit I say now. You know what I'm saying? Because if I couldn't say it then, I damn sure can say it now. You know what I mean? So that's where we at. When I say the difference, I can say that shit now. Because at the end of the day, let's be real, it's battle rap niggas that were scared of me. You know what I mean?
Still are.
Still.
So is that
whenever you get paid, like I said, like the whole issue is over. This is battle rap related. Whenever you're still getting money and you decline, it's fair.
Yeah.
Well, that or when you put up an exuberant an amount. You know, when you say, listen, you know, I'll battle. You know, if you give me $2 million, you know, a left arm and your firstborn, then we'll battle. You're like, come on, you don't want to battle.
It was an at-home discount too. All right, well, we just gonna pay your price. You know what I'm saying? Whenever it come to that, and you're like, no.
Well, the first reason I'm gonna go back because I think you've pretty much wrapped up everything. But let me fill this hole. The first reason that I didn't go with the full amount is because you are. I'm like, well, if you are Pitt, right? The Pitt don't get what you charge them. Like, if you're charging them $600, because I told you to charge them $600.
And that's the league battle perspective.
This is all right. This is a league owner. I'm like, well, you know, we're doing free management. We're doing free everything. We're literally we're one. So why charge? And we want to respect what you're doing and want to like, okay, well, if you're at a compensation level, which is the level that is a pit. It's a pit we work to try to get you to. So if you get to that compensation level, cool, not a problem. But I felt that you can't treat us like you treat them, and that's just how I operate with anyone. If we're family, don't treat me like we're not family. So that was the first part. But on the second part, I said, fuck it, whatever it takes to make this dope shit happen because there's no reason we shouldn't decide who's best out of Murda and Danja if they're both pit. And both of these motherfuckers are who they are outside of the pit. We gotta settle this. And this is dope for the pit. This is dope for the culture. So whatever this is your amount, fuck it. I'll pay the amount. We'll pay the amount. And I think that's something that me and Will came to a, like, because again, I'm hardball, but Will's a fucking nigga. Like, fuck it. Whatever it takes. So we like, fuck it. Whatever it takes. So I just want to fill that void real quick.
Oh yeah, so back from like the battle perspective, so like since that was cut out, Will's plan was for me to battle Roller. And that's how me and Roller happened. You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, fuck it. And I was 100% cool with that. I was kind of on some like, well, shit, I ain't thinking this at first. You know what I'm saying? Because Roller is Roller, even to this day. Like, it's fucking Roller. You know what I mean? Like, he's who he is. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's one of them.
Roller not going to disappoint.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He's very respected here in the pit. You know what I mean? Just period. You know what I mean? He one of them. So it was like, all right, cool. It wasn't one of them, I guess so. It wasn't one of them, oh shit, all right, move back. You know what I mean? And like, if you watch me and Roll in my opening line, like, you just gotta go watch it. Go watch it. What I said, the first line I said, I actually told Danja I was gonna do that. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, all right, we squashed it. But what I wrote is what I wrote already.
It's gonna happen.
I'm saying what I got to say. You know what I mean? So it was just one of them. So the MBK thing, like, collectively, I throw shit at Enough Said all the time. And the reason being,
and I never knew till right now. Right now, I never knew that you give Enough Said the shits because of all of that. I never knew that, and I never knew that. I've always thought it was just about the familiar shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's that too, and then on another side, like, because for one, he always taking shots. Man, you got that win. You got the win. You beat. You beat. But I will say this, for the record, 10 years in, for the record, can't necessarily say motherfucker clearly beat me. It's one of them cases like, yo, Murda fucked up on this and that, and that's how he lost. It's always been that. It ain't been one. Oh, he clearly just fucked me up. I mean, there's a battle that happened before, way back in the day, but you know what I mean? It's been one of them, well, Murda did this and this was cost him the battle. It was always, well, Murda did this, cost him the battle. It wasn't, nigga clearly beat me. But with that being said, Enough always ran with that win. He ran with that win, and he's done all of this. And I say this is one thing that he did, not even him, but MBK collectively. They brought that diva shit to the pit. You know what I mean? That diva shit ain't come to the pit until MBK landed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the starting five was like kind of like cooking it up. But when MBK like came into play, the diva shit started coming into play. You know what I'm saying? Well, what did I get off of battling you? Or, I don't think I should battle you. This, that, and the third. Like, I feel like I should get this name. Or why he getting that name? All that started happening to play. Who else you gonna pin it on? MBK. It was them. You know what I'm saying? When Smooth Black stopped battling, you wanna know why? Because he wanted money. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with wanting money. But how you gonna charge who put you on like a stupid ass price? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing wrong with trying to make money. It's cool, but the fact of the matter is, Smooth Black was like, if y'all can't pay me, I'm not battling no more.
I have a question. So, double-sided question. There had to be fear on Danja because of the fact it wasn't that you guys were putting up any kind of money together. He was going to be paid.
He was getting paid. It wasn't no bet. He just didn't want to take the chance of losing because the day we battled our PGs, the days we battled, he graduated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He graduated. So he didn't want to, I guess, back then the PGs was a little different back then. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to take that chance of losing and I guess shining somebody on me.
That's nothing new because there's
still like that.
There's other, I don't know what part of the tour we gonna get into that, if we're gonna get into that, but there's other bigger battle rappers who wouldn't battle and who won't battle you in the pit and they're
one of them was an Ultimate Madness. He lost.
So it's
Big Hand, what up?
So shit. And the fucked up part, that wasn't even alley oop I was throwing. I was dribbling and lost it. Yeah, I mean, I was dribbling and lost it. Murda just dunked that. But that's not. But that's an old technique.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean,
Oh shit! Damn.
Oh damn! I swear, you on camera, right? I ain't know. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
Now, number one, that's not who I was thinking about. But we tried to set that up too, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
He hit me with the diva step.
Okay, I said, see,
Yeah.
a lot of this stuff,
but that shit is still out. It should be on the page or somewhere. I'm not saying nothing out of line. Like, some of this shit is deleted. Y'all just gotta take my word for it. I ain't making this shit up. I don't sit around and fabricate stories and shit.
See,
like,
that's crazy because that's not what I'm talking about. Like, again, like there's been battle rappers again that I've asked to come, that I've asked to battle you.
They disappeared because they got the word PG mentioned to them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They don't even exist anymore. You know what
or they're already on, and the price that they give me is something so ridiculous. It's like there's no, I can't pay that. You know I can't pay that. I ain't got that.
No.
You understand? So therefore But anyway, so let me say this because I think that sort of wraps that up. But that with all that being done and everything you've done, that makes you feel like that you're the best in the city, and that you've been the best in the city for a while.
I've been there for a while.
All right, so
I just don't talk about it too much. But
well, guess what? We gonna talk about that. Episode 2,
yeah,
best in the city.
Yeah, episode 2. You know what I mean? Episode 2.
Pit fights.
Yeah.
The tour differ.
Tour differ.